For years, we've been talking about this generation of youth, unruly, just riotous and rambunctious, don't know how to act. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now.
Talk to these kids. They need to be taught. The new grill. I'm still trying to learn how to put it in. Talk to them.
I want to just say thank you guys so much.
What you say?
No, seriously. Listen, people would always say,
this is an unruly generation.
I say the same thing sometimes.
Me too. I say these kids, these days, unruly. It wasn't nothing like our generation. We were good. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me a minute. Hey, run this cable line to my house. Yeah, I was still that cable, but y'all still recording. Turn that off.
I would always follow that by saying, you know what, they have so much more to deal with. It's different for them.
I guess it is, right?
When we were growing up, we could watch He-Man and the Masters of the Universe or something, and then after that, we want to go out. We watch the
Thundercats.
Thundercats. Oh, we watch them, and after that, want to go outside and we want to play and fight. But these kids these days, when they look at their cartoons and things of that nature, they want to go hop in the bedroom or be violent with somebody else because there's just so much lust and violence. Things of that nature. And so I would, people would just consistently say, man, this is a riotous, crazy, rambunctious, they don't listen to anybody generation. But look, it took that riotousness. You know what the enemy meant for bad? God turned the thing around and used it for good. And I was looking, unfortunately, at how, this thing happened again with another killing of a young man with a lot of pigment in it. And when he was killed, y'all were fed up. Y'all, that riotous, rambunctious generation of folk that, some of us have counted out and said, oh, they're just wild. You guys were fed up. And as a result, we finally have momentum now. And you know what? You guys all look different. And that's what was so amazing about it. We had young men and women with little pigment. Then we had, young men and women with a whole lot of pigment coming together and just saying, hey, we're fed up, we're tired of doing this. And you know what? I thought about what God put in my spirit and reminded me that the word says, and the child shall lead them. Thank you guys for leading us. And let me say this in closing. If you do not mind now, let's take some of that. Imagine if that excitement, that passion, that aggression, that, oh, we're going to do this. We're tired. We're fed up. Imagine if we can put that go-get attitude, that drivenness, that excitement, that passion, that fed upness with wisdom. We can combine the two. And listen, I'm in no way degrading and trying to diminish you young people and saying that you don't have wisdom. All I'm saying is that there's some things that you just don't know because you haven't experienced yet as a result of, your age, you're young. That's it. I'm not in any way, like I said, diminishing the wisdom that God has already instilled and given in you. But look, if you don't mind, let's come together. Some youthful folk and some, I'm in between. I ain't old or youthful, I guess. I'm not sure. But look, come together and we start doing this thing together. Imagine that, putting that wisdom with the passion and them old folk, man, they can talk a good game, but they legs hurt. They can't go riot and march. And I'm not saying rioting is good. Don't. But look, imagine if we can put all that together. We can continue to change this world and not get complacent, because listen, this is something that needs to absolutely happen because of the fact, imagine if I were hungry, I would not entrust my stomach and my filling of my stomach with to somebody else, because on your way to go get my food or whatever, you might say, you know what, I got something else to do, and you not as hungry as I am, so you don't know that, look, I need this food right now, so you might go do your other errands and then come back and get my food. So you know what, this thing of racial inequality, look, this is important to us to eradicate. And I'm not talking about people right now with a lot of pigment in their skin. I'm talking about to us, the people of God, to people that love people. This is important to us. We got to go get our own food. We got to go make this thing happen. So look, let's not stop the fight, coming together and loving each other. And look, in everything. Look, if we come together, the wiser, the old elderly generation and the younger generation, the people with less pigment in their skin versus and the people with more pigment in their skin, the humans. So look, we got to do this. It's all about coming together, loving, and enjoying the rest of this day. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Stay encouraged.
Hop up, let's ride out. Hop up, let's ride out. Let's ride out.